Hey, what up, everyone? It's time for me to show you the NEAL Sierra Adventure helmet after a season. Well, I bought it in the beginning of the season, and well, right now, today is 8th December. We just finished the season in Poland, so it's time to get you some information about this helmet. So the first thing is, overall, I actually like this helmet. And if you ask me if I will buy it again, I would buy it again, but it has some ups and downs, which I'm gonna tell you about right now. Let's start with the bad things. The worst thing that happened with this helmet is the screws of the visor. Unfortunately, they fall off. They screw off and they fall off. Once I was riding my bike, and particularly this one came out while I was taking up the shield. The screw fell out. It fell off, and I couldn't actually, take this even down or anything because it was loose over here. Well, I got pissed off because besides the screw, I also lost the round black plastic thing. So I got really pissed off because I think that this should never happen in the helmet, especially if you're driving or anything like this, because it could cause an accident. So that thing really sucks. Even if you tighten it up, it could fall off. So you better check all these screws on your helmet, because they really like to unscrew. And it's not only this one on the windscreen. These are also the screws that go off. So you better keep that in mind. So this is the worst thing that happened with this helmet. But I gotta tell you one thing about it, because I wrote to the O'Neill immediately, and they sent me the whole package with the black part and with the screws. So after a week, I don't remember where it was going from, but after a week I got the mail, and I couldn't actually replace it. So that's the worst thing that happened with the helmet. Also, there are some downs with the ventilations. So because actually, see, for this one, for example, well, it looks like it works all fine and stuff, but if you take a look right from here, it easy goes up and down. So it's really easy just to take this off instead of just switching it from on to off. So as you see now, it came out. I didn't even touch it hardly, but it came out by itself. Of course, it's easy to put it back again because it's on. There are two little plastic things over here. You gotta press it and it still works. But it's really easy to take it out, so keep that in mind. And also, one of the ventilations in the back, it works good, but if you get it in the middle, up and down, it works fine. But if you take it, for example, on the side, it actually goes, it doesn't even go evenly, so that should be better. So these are the downs of the helmet. Of course, it got some marks over here. It's been used, so it does. But overall, I'm actually happy with this helmet because it didn't have any other, weird things happen. I found out, of course, that this thing over here goes out. Gotta pull it out. You've got the little things that mounted, and of course, you got the plastic things that mounted a little bit higher. So you can just take it out and you can take it off. Well, you must be able to take it off because in the winter it's all good to have this one, but in the summer, no way to ride with this and not getting your head boiled. So you can easily take it off. That's a good thing. What else? Well, everything works fine. Everything else got, of course, the sun visor works perfectly, and it's a really nice thing to have because the helmet I had before didn't have it, and I really appreciate it. So that's how it is. Oh, so now another very good thing about this helmet. as the little rubber thing over here on the top of the part over here. It's really good to have, because when I take the helmet like this on my bike, for example on the handbar, you have the bar right like this, and the helmet is knocking to the fuel tank on the bike while I'm, for example, pushing it or something. So that thing prevents from the plastic hard thing to mess your fuel tank, the paint job on your fuel tank. So this is really good idea. Of course, you can take it off also. Over here you got like the special little things on the sides, and you can easily take it off and then put it on. Goes on it really easily and really fast. So that's the thing I recommend to everyone to have, because it covers your paint job on your bikes. What else? We've got also little I don't know if I said about it last time, but you have other additional vents over here. You can go open it or close them, both sides, and that would be it. As I said, it's a really nice thing, really nice looking helmet. Everything looks good. Actually, the only signs of that I used it, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this little thing over here is, well, you can see they're going off a little bit, you know, the fibers, but that thing only happens when you use it at me. So I take my gloves and I put them inside, and the gloves have, you know, the sticky thing that makes the material lose their fiber, and that's why it looks like this. Otherwise, overall, it looks really good. Doesn't matter from which side you're looking at it, it's really a good helmet. Also, I've dropped it once on a really harsh ground, and I actually thought that it's gonna be this is gonna be it for this helmet, but it didn't crack. It made the sound like it did, but it actually didn't. And well, overall, I'm glad to have it. So this is my review after the whole season. The helmet has not been used off-road, so it has really light life in my hands. Well, actually, I don't know how would it behave on the off-road, because it's pretty much heavy thing. So there are other helmets without the shield, better for off-road, I think. So that's about it. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the movie.